Is the first step, all right? And one thing is that these tools, some are AI tools, some are other apps. The reason why I've chosen these apps or these tools is that they allow you to be able to build a simple, sustainable, efficient system without a lot of stress. And they allow you to be able to do, achieve more within, I'll not say less amount of time, but they allow you to make sure that the time that you are putting into your studies is actually being effective. And you're actually spending less time on passive techniques and more time actually learning the information. That's why I've chosen this set of tools. There are a lot of tools out there, but the right tool is the one that fits your workflow. The right tool is the one that you are able to use with less friction and maintain consistency with it. Okay, so we'll be starting out with NotebookLM. So NotebookLM is the Google's AI, right? It's an AI that has been adapted specifically for students. This is where we ingest and understand the information. The concept here is that, as I said, there are a lot of resources, right? We have a lot of resources, a lot of books, files, PDFs, slides, and all of that. You want to be able to keep all of them into one place such that you can easily refer to them and not have to open multiple apps or open multiple windows and all of that. That's the main work of NotebookLM. With NotebookLM, you upload all of these PDFs, slides, password, and anything as sources. You put them into NotebookLM, and then NotebookLM will be able to, when you ask it questions, it will be able to fish out the answers from all of these sources together. Again, NotebookLM has some features, studio features, which allow you to be able to study and understand the information much better with audio recordings, video recordings, slide decks, flashcards, quizzes, and all of that. And so it allows you to be able to understand the information that you are studying to the exact core. One thing about NotebookLM is that it's safe for medicine or safe for your studies because unlike other AIs whereby you ask it a question, maybe explain the pathophysiology of intestinal obstruction. If I ask ChatGPT right now without putting in any source, ChatGPT will give me information from all over the internet, right? And that is good. But then when you are studying something specific like your lecture slides, a PDF, a video, or anything, you want to be able to have that information coming from that actual source. So what NotebookLM is that it takes the answers that is going to provide you from the sources that you have given. It doesn't hallucinate, it doesn't go outside. So just to show you a brief overview of NotebookLM, this is how it is. When you log in with your Google account, as I said, it's free and there are paid versions, but they only allow you to have more than 50 sources and all of that. When you log in with your Google account, you're able to create these things that we call notebooks. So when you click on a notebook, you upload your sources. So it can be video files, it can be text, it can be PDFs, images, anything. You upload them into NotebookLM. And then when I show you an example like this one is on intestinal obstruction. When you upload them, they come here as sources, and then you basically are able to ask NotebookLM questions like any chat box. But the beauty of NotebookLM, as I said, is that it gives you a summary, and then when you ask it questions, it gives you the exact location of that answer per your sources. So at that point in time, you realize that you don't have to be opening different PowerPoints or different applications just to be able to get information from all of those sources that you are learning from. And so there are numbers beside every answer. When you hover over it or when you click it, it's able to show you the exact location at which a particular answer is coming from. Also, you can ask it as many questions as you want. It's basically like your personal tutor, and it's teaching you things based on your resources. You're able to ask it as many questions as you want. And so I have adapted it to our medical school learning in such a way that I have a custom prompt that which I put in allows me to be able to go through the entire topic from summary all the way to management. And NotebookLM is able to go through everything for me, and then I can ask it further questions. Then here is a studio. You can create a podcast whereby two people will be talking about the topic, right, based on your sources. It's a very good podcast. You can listen to it on the go, you can download it, you can, like use it as much as you want and everywhere. It's very good for those of us who are audio learners. There is also a video overview, so it's able to give you a video and then you like watch the video. It's basically a presentation of the actual topic. Also, you are able to have mind maps. So mind maps are very good because they allow you to have a pictorial overview of the topic. You're able to click on the different nodes and then basically see how all of these concepts are connected together. Again, it's able to set questions for you in the form of flashcards and quizzes, MCQ questions, right? So with the flashcards, basically just question on the front, answer at the back. You answer, and then it's also able to explain further. Same thing for the quiz. It's basically an MCQ questions format. You answer, it gives you the reason why this answer is wrong, why this answer is correct, and you can explain further. Also, one feature that I really love is the slide deck. So here, if you have a presentation to make, you have, let's say, chemical pathology presentation, systemic pathology presentation, PBL, anything, you upload your sources into NotebookLM and it's able to create a presentation for you. So when you look here, this is a presentation I made on intestinal obstruction for me. So without me having to open PowerPoint or use Canva or any other app, it's able to create a slide deck for me based on my sources. Now, I don't want to spend much time on NotebookLM, but I'll be making in-depth videos or tutorials on all of these tools, such that I'll be showing you every single thing, the nooks and crannies, and all the ways by which you can adapt them to your learning, all the prompts that I use and how I use them, which have been beneficial for me. But this is just an overview of NotebookLM. Also, you can put in your past questions. So when you look here, I have past questions, just a lot of past questions, right? You input all of them into NotebookLM. You ask it to extract questions based on a particular topic, and then it's able to go through and extract all the questions that are on a particular topic. So instead of opening over 150 past questions just to look for questions on infective endocarditis, you upload all of them into NotebookLM, and then you ask it to extract all the questions. It's able to show you, and when you click on it, it's able to show you the exact question. So all of these features in NotebookLM allows you to be able to understand, taking from all these many resources that we have in medical school, putting them all into one place, such that it's very seamless. And then with all the studio features and all of that, you're able to understand the topic really well. One thing I want to say about NotebookLM is that I don't memorize things here from NotebookLM. I only use NotebookLM to be able to understand. That's because NotebookLM gives a lot of information, which helps you to be able to understand. But then you need the core information. That you need to have a structured format when it comes to any topic or any concept that you are studying. And that's the work of the next tool that I'll be showing you, which is ChatGPT.